Hello everyone. Welcome to Develop Africa, the channel of investors, entrepreneurs and leaders. Welcome to Develop Africa. Thank you for our viewers. Thank you to our viewers. Please subscribe to our channel. You will receive every time a new video. Thank you. Today we are going to talk about leadership. How to be a charismatic leader. How to be a leader that everyone will remember when you are no more alive. How to be a leader that people will follow you, not because they have to, but because they want to. How to be a leader that can change the life of his people. I'm doing this video especially for our brothers in diaspora to learn how to be leaders and come back to develop their continent, their country. Because without African development, we Africa, we are not going nowhere. There is a saying, when you want to go fast, you can go alone. But when you want to go far, you need to go together. Together, we make Africa great. Thank you. Leadership is a simple thing that very difficult to implement. Is the ability to be a head of a group, a head of a family, a head of a city, a head of a country, to lead people, to give them a direction, to inspire them, to influence them, to make sure that the people you are leading have a same common goal, they have same vision, same understanding, to come out to develop something greater than everyone. We have known many leaders around the world. For example, Abraham Lincoln from the United States. We have known Mahatma Gandhi from India. We know Winston Churchill from the United Kingdom, from the UK. We know Fidel Castro of Cuba. We know Mao Zedong from China. We know General de Gaulle from France. Recently, the Arab country has produced one of the wonderful leader, a visionary leader, who has shaped the story of Arabs, who has given us a different view of Arab people, who has bring Arab people inside the story of the whole world. The ruler of Dubai, Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, those as the leaders we are talking about. When we come to our continent, Africa, Africa has always produced great leaders. We have Nelson Mandela from South Africa. We have Kwame Nkrumah from Ghana. We have Julius Nyerere from Tanzania. We have Felix Houphouët-Boigny from Ivory Coast. We have Gamal Abdel Nasser from Egypt. We have recently we have President Kagame, who is a very strong and powerful leader from Rwanda. We have again a new leader who has emerged recently, who has changed the story. We call him the bulldozer from Tanzania, John Pombe Magufuli. Those leaders in Africa, let us ask ourselves, what did they have? What skills, what ability do they use to inspire people? What do they do to bring the people together, to make sure that people follow them? People not follow them because they want to, but they have to. Not follow them because they have to please, but because they want to. Many people are mistaking, especially in Africa, the leadership position and the managerial position. Sometimes you can be a manager, but you are not a good leader. The story have shown us. Someone asked me a question last time. Are the leaders are born? I say yes, of course. Everyone is born with the skill of leadership. But how to distinguish those leaders, how to discover the leadership in you. Fortunately, some people was raised with the rule and skill of leadership, like the royal families of UK, or those our kingdoms. They prepare the kid from the younger age, at least to make sure when you grow up, you take over, so you have the skill of leadership. Some people have learned the leadership because they have gone through a tough time, very, very tough time, and they are able to be in another people's shoes, understand how difficult it is in life, make sure that life become better for another people. They decide to give their life to people to make sure they lead people on the right direction, to make sure they lead people to a promised land, to a goal. Now, how do we recognize those leaders? Sometimes you can see in a group of young people, let's say 5 or 10 young people who's grown up together, you will see among them there is one. This one person, he is so serious, he respects the guys, he did not sell them any nonsense. If there is any discussion among the team, the person who can judge, you can make sure that he bring people together is him. If there is anything, any responsibility, the team believe that when they give to this guy, he will do it. If there is any money to keep or whatever, any management things, is the guy they give. So mean that in him they have discovered a leadership. Recently, there is a story happening in Africa here when in a couple, of a married couple, you see the wife is the alpha female in the family. She is the one leading the family. She is the one making sure for the well-being of the family. She is the one making sure that the kid growing, have a good education, make sure the husband is happy, make sure the family is growing, make sure the family is prospering. But in Africa, we take it in the wrong way. We say that, you know, the side of the husband, we start saying that his wife is, she's manipulating him. Everything is, she's the one doing. The guy don't have anything to say, or the guy don't have nothing to do. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, in life, always there will be one alpha. It can be a male or a female alpha in the society. That's one of them have to lead the others. Either we like it or not, this is life. You say in this world, 1% of the population of the whole world are the one leading the 99%. That is how it be. It's not our fault, it's not everyone's fault. Someone have to be a leader, and leadership, you can develop it in you. So let us not in Africa start always blaming people to say that you know, sometimes their wife family, they say no, your husband is manipulating you, the husband family, your wife. We are entering just the people are just claiming nonsense, things that are not helping, they are not matters. What is matters to us? To develop the leader within us. Right now, in order to develop Africa, we need to develop the leadership. Leadership, you don't have to be necessary occupy a position, an office. I can assure you, many people are not leaders, they are occupying a leadership position. I know in Africa, many head of state that their deputy president, their vice president, or their prime minister is more powerful than the president. I know some companies in Africa or around the world that the assistant general manager is more powerful than the CEO, is more powerful than the manager, is more powerful than the general manager. Why is that? Because this person has understood the skill of leadership. He understands how to go with people. He have empathy. He understands people. He know how to bring them together. He knows how to convince them. Leaders cannot give instruction, but leader gives suggestion. Always you are giving people suggestion. What is the way forward? How do you guys think? Do you think we can try this? Do you think we can do this kind of things? Do you think we can do those kind of stuff? You know, you inspire people. There is a time that people will die for you. Ladies and gentlemen, let us ask ourselves a question. Someone like Mahatma Gandhi, he is not strong. He is not too much powerful. He don't have this military power. He is a small person with such a power that if Mahatma Gandhi says something, more than 600 million people in India follow him without questioning his ability. Let us ask ourselves, how did he do it? Let us ask ourselves, what kind of strategy, leadership did he use? Because when we want to take an example of leaders, we can talk about him, about Mother Teresa, this lady. You see the power she has, the way how she change the world, the way how she make things work, the way how she do all those things. Now, how can we come to make sure that we become a great leaders, especially our brothers and sisters in diaspora? Please try to learn a leadership and come back to your country to develop your country. We don't have anything to do in Western country. We have things to do in Africa. Leadership is needed. People are in need of leaders. We want to develop great leaders. We want to impact our life. We want to impact our country. We want to make our continent a better place. God has blessed us with everything in our continent. The only things we need now, we need a good leadership. And good leadership have to be learned by our generation to take this continent forward. I want to thank everyone who are watching our video. I'm asking anytime, subscribe. I want to thank everyone who want to be a leader, who are ready to develop the skill of this leadership. You can be a leader as a driver. You can be a leader as a head of family. You can be a leader in any area of your life, because leadership is the key to success, is the key to development, is the key to happiness. If you want to be a great leader, you will, because you have the ability. You need just to learn. There is a 1,000 way. In the future, we will start Masterclass to teach people how to be a great leader, how to be a great entrepreneur, how to be a great investor. Together, we develop Africa. Thank you.